Hi! So, we've done
Whatever I can do
everything
to
that
help
we
this
can
family, I'm in.
to level Maleficent up to 10. She finally got there. Popcorn Squirrel that we named Popcorn is running around here somewhere. No idea where. But anyway, we talked to, this happened in the last video where we were leveling up Maleficent. But we talked to Flynn over there. And Flynn had us dig up pieces of Aurora's diary. We're trying to get Aurora right now. Dig up pieces of Aurora's diary. There was one piece here. Right there. There was another piece.
What a bonny bright day!
Hold on. I'll do this a quick way. Map. That's what I'm looking for. A map. I'm sorry. We found another one right here. And I'm hoping that digging spot is still there because I still can't remember where the other one was. See, I need one of these, but over there. So we're gonna work on that too. We need to talk to the lore keeper still. I thought it was interesting because Hades was leading us somewhere earlier, and he goes to the back side of the castle out in the water area like that. Not in the water, but in that area. And then he goes and walks back out again, and I was like, what the heck is he doing? So so I didn't turn off the speaker. And so I keep hearing myself, talking on the stream that I did yesterday. Yesterday, question mark. And it might have been the day before. But anyway, recently, I picked the longest one, 2 hours and something. But I keep hearing myself, yay! Obviously, that's not going to bring us anybody because we already have Gaston who got Beast to be down there in the first place. And we already... Oh, that thing I was looking at was Gaston, but I thought he got thrown off, not just right there. Oh, okay. So right now he's, he's knocked out, or at least pretending to be. And Beast is going up toward Belle, and then Gaston's going to come in and be mean. Very mean. Yeah, okay, that's what's going to happen. Yeah. I forgot about that. So, then Beast is dying, and she goes, I love you! And then the petal falls, so then, everything gets okay, and he turns back into Adam. And it's really awesome, so I hope I didn't just ruin it for everybody. So I've got 4 pieces of the stained glass picture. I've got 2 of the one with the big old chandelier, the Be Our Guest one. And then I will be done. What do we need to do? Oh, we need to cook for that one. That's why. I have started cooking more, though. Find exclusive memories when watering flowers. So, flowers haven't been coming up, needing to be watered very often. So, where am I? Okay, I need to follow Flynn. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I was trying to show you the spot where we got the last one. Okay. Got a little distracted there. Okay. Pulling up Inkies because we haven't done it in a while because of the star pack. I wasn't sure what we were gonna need to pull out, so like, were we gonna need to do Inkies? Were we gonna just Night Thorns? And these count as Night Thorns when you're doing the star path, by the way, if you're a newer player. Yeah, so he comes on here, asks me how I'm doing, and then he hasn't said anything, and I don't know if it's a he. I just know it says Johnny, so yeah. But either way, I did check, so. Okay, we fed the blue one earlier. Was it? No? Okay. I think it was over there.
Now you can trust
Hi,
me.
Flynn.
But some of these other folks, I'd keep my eye on.
You know what,
Hey there. Nice
Flynn?
to see ya.
Hang with me.
Oh.
See, over here on this file, I have to give Flynn back after I'm done because there is Rapunzel. On that other file, there is no Rapunzel. Okay, it was right here. There you go. All 3 places. Now, we are taking Flynn with us because I have a feeling that we're going to have to... I'm not wandering that until we get Aurora. I have a feeling, I just have this feeling, that we're going to have to talk to him at some point because he was one of the last 2 people to talk to Aurora. Okay. The Lord Keeper was the last person who saw Aurora. I don't really call a book a person, but okay. Talk to the Lord Keeper. But, like, what else would you call them? Ah, pirate, I don't suppose you've learned anything more about our missing princess? As a matter of fact, I have. Aurora was going to talk to you before she disappeared. Did she ever reach you? Oh, of course. How could I have forgotten? All this time, it's been right under my ribbon. Aurora disappeared into the tapestry behind me. How does one disappear into a tapestry? With great difficulty, allow me to explain. It's just as I told you before. The tapestry behind me tells the story of the veil. When one steps through it, they find themselves in a world of ink and paper. A world where anything is possible. Wouldn't this be the world where everything is possible too? Why did you send Aurora through it? I was certain that the cause of the never after would lie within. She was to step inside, solve the problem, and be back in time for tea. It can never be that easy, can it? I'm afraid not. But without complications, we'd have no stories at all. What sorts of things would I find inside? Over time, the pages come to reflect the people who live there. I imagine that by now you'd find something that reflects Aurora. A huge castle? I can't speculate. You must uncover it for yourself. Why do I think she's trying to take us to a trap? Then I guess I'll have to go in after her. Indeed. Simply step up to the tapestry and push your way inside. Interact with the tapestry behind the lore keeper. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. Talk to the lore keeper. How curious. The tapestry refuses to allow you entrance. Oh, I know precisely why. It doesn't see you as the hero of the story yet. How do I make it recognize me as the hero of the story? Aurora faced the same challenge, so she searched the veil for something to show her the way. And she found a tome, I'm not sure which, that explained how to become the hero of the veil. If only she were here to tell me where she put it. Sounds exactly what I need. Aurora knew that others may wish to follow her. She hid the 2 volumes of the tome somewhere in the veil. But she left a note in the bind in the secret chamber beneath the bridge, describing where to find them. Go forth and search, pirate. Okay, so far we haven't had to talk to him. Find Aurora. Find Aurora's notes in the secret chamber beneath the bridge in the bind. I was having trouble. I got distracted with the snippets. Oh, I was so totally going to try to get popcorn with the... Wait, is it popcorn? Yeah, it's popcorn, I think. Anyway, I was so totally gonna try to get popcorn with the net. Yeah, it's popcorn. Just wanted to make sure that we didn't... Ah! Ariel and Ursula. Now we gotta fish exclusively memory piece. Find exclusive memory pieces when fishing. Blech. Okay. Then there's find exclusive memory pieces when digging. Find exclusive memory pieces when cooking. Ugh. Okay, so we need to go to the secret chamber. Ah, right there. Just left it on the floor? Oh my goodness. Search the veil for the pieces of the fairy tale book near the fallen fortress's crumbling walls. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Goodies. I'm guessing I've got all the ones from Night Thorns. Okay, so we need to go to Fallen Fortresses, Crumbling Walls, and near a windmill in Mythopia. Oh, okay. Where's the Fallen Fortress? I can't remember right now, but it'll be okay because I will then. I still have nothing to feed you, baby. Baby dragon. Purple, blue, whatever color. Okay, I have to do some serious mining. You're probably thinking to yourself, she needs to go the other way. I realize this. Near it or it? Dang. Oh, hey, I got Mr. Shiny. So with this one, I still need find exclusive memory pieces when fishing, find exclusive memory pieces when digging, and find exclusive memory pieces when watering flowers. That's going to take forever. What is that? A table. A side table. Okay, collecting, finally! I think that's the captain, and I know that's, Eve. But I don't really remember, what's going on in that scene. Yeah! Okay. Okay, first of all, let's open this. What did we get? Got a square coffee table. It's a square ice coffee table. Not that the ice is square, just that the coffee table is. Oh, okay. That's in, not near. You sillies. Hey, awesome. Okay. And remember, near a...
the forces of evil are mine to command.
Why would you want to? Anyway, near a windmill in Mythopia. Oh, I gotta switch babies. I forgot about that. Companions. Huh? Oh, oak branch woven bed. Okay. Um. How about right here? There. Okay. Again, I need to make some lures. Regularly generate snippets. Yeah, lure trap. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Oops. Okay, that's at capacity. You know, like, usually we need, snippets, you know, not that often. I mean, not snippets, but, I mean, we need, Dreamlight, you know, enough that I can't do that, but I'm just like, I got enough right now. Right there. Yay! Okay. Oh, that's probably where I got the gooseberries. Duh. I didn't even think of that. Okay. Bring all volumes of the fairy tale book back to the lore keeper. But what if the lore keeper's evil? Well, okay, so if she brings Aurora back, then she's probably not evil. But if she doesn't bring Aurora back, you know, like she's still trying to shove us through that trap that she set. Because I am just thinking it's a trap. It sounds like a trap. Ooh. Remember the part where she's, where Maleficent said she's gonna prick her finger on a spinning wheel and die. Yeah, those are the spinning wheels. Hello?
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 Good afternoon. My name is Samantha. The new Trump administration has changed the Medicare policies.
Still not old enough for Medicare. See, I told you. Yeah, they call a lot. They're bugging the heck out of me. Library of Lore. Yep. Oh, yeah! Okay. Anyway, we gotta bring him to the lore keeper anyway. Ooh. Wait. Yeah. Cool beans. Okay. I never used to say that. Probably out of date too. Ah, yes, here they are. You must read them thoroughly. Within these 2 volumes, each totaling thousands of pages, you will find the instructions you need. See you in 2 months once I'm done. Can't I just skim them? You can't possibly expect me to read all this. I suppose you're right. I shall ingest their contents and give you the most important facts. Oh, maybe I should have read them. Just a moment. Ahem. Did it work? Well, yes, it did. I've now read all 5,056 pages, and I know precisely what you must do. Well, don't keep me in suspense. To pass through the tapestry, you'll have to convince it that you're the hero of the story of the veil. And to do that, you must dress the part. First, you must gather something from each beloved character you've met on your journey. Then you must find items from around the veil, infused with story magic. Good luck, pirate. Okay. Hey, pirate. Any leads on finding Aurora? Yes, but I need your help. Just say it, and I'm all in. I know I did all I could to help her before, but I still feel responsible somehow. I need a piece of fabric or something like that from you. Something like a scrap of your jacket? You mean my vest? I am not ripping up my vest. It's part of my signature look. I'm not going to force you. Do you have anything else you could use? Nothing I can think of. Here, take this. Just a little piece of the inner lining. I hope it's enough. Hey, pirate, bring Aurora back. Things just won't be right until you do. See, I told you we were gonna have to talk to him. Besides, I just like hanging out with him. If him and Rapunzel weren't getting together, I would so take him. Although, there's a little problem with that. I'm married. Actually, the other one that I really thought was cute was Prince Philip. And since when does Snow White's husband, Prince, since when is he named Prince Florian? I have no idea how that happened. Merida! Hey, Merida. Pirate, Flynn told me you're close to finding Aurora. Just tell me what I can do to help. I need something from you. A scrap of fabric should do the trick. You mean something like this? It's a piece of an old family quilt I've been keeping. That should do the trick. Thanks, Merida.
I'll be off then.
Hades. Hades doesn't even live here. I'm just saying. Oh, well, okay, fine. We'll go to Maleficent. Maleficent! We haven't even put her house in the valley. I guess she's staying in the beanstalk. Maleficent, I'm on the trail of Princess Aurora. I think she's the key to stopping all of this. To find Aurora, I'm going to need something from you. A strip of fabric would be enough. How ironically cruel the world is. Now I must save Aurora. It would be pretty cool to get to be a hero for once, wouldn't it? You speak as if hero and villain are so easy to distinguish. Didn't you put a curse on a baby? Seems pretty villainous to me. I had been horrifically wronged. If they'd been the least bit clever, they'd have found a way around the curse. Now, if it will aid you in putting a stop to whatever this nonsense is, I suppose I can spare something. Here. Oh no. There are few mortals I'd do such a thing for, pirate. Don't make me regret it.
We shall speak again soon.
That was creepy. Why would I ever want to be led over to
over here.
a cauliflower?
What do you want?
Pirate, what do you want? I'm not exactly thrilled with how you've been cozying up to Maleficent. You two aren't plotting against me, are you? Because that would be so wrong. I wouldn't dream of it. Good. Well, what do you want? I'm on the trail of Aurora. To find her, I need something from each of you. Something like a piece of fabric, maybe a piece of your toga. Hey, if it'll stop me from being erased, I'll give you whatever you need. Bada bing.
Discerning eyes and sealed lips will serve you well.
Looks exactly like the one that we got from Flynn. Well, if you want me to sign it, that's extra.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. Now,
No, I don't think we need that. Craft the Hero of the Veil costume at a crafting station. While we're at it, we'll make a few of Hero of the Veil. Okay, Hero of the Veil. Dang! 4 yellow cone flowers. 4 olive green tail cone flowers. 4 blue tail cone flowers. 4 beige tail cone flowers. 1 quilt scrap. 1 toga scrap. 1 scrap of gown. 1 jacket scrap. 4 bluebird snippet. 4 red demon snippet. 4 green frog snippet. And 10 Pasadonia. Wow. And I don't know where that will go. I mean, be. Nope. Not there. Functional items? Aha. Okay. That would probably be fall leaves. Not the... But the... Yeah, because Olympic, fairy... Okay, fall leaves. We need fall leaves. Oh, we need magma! I guess we're coming back for it.
Anyone fancy an archery contest? Or we could climb a mountain.
I got shiny magma. How come shiny magma can't count for magma? Other question, why didn't we go up the other staircase? It would have been quicker. Ah, this is beautiful, pirate. I'm honored to wear it, even though it's not really my style, but it is nice. You've more than earned it after all this time. All it's missing is a bit of story magic. But not anymore. Here you are. Simply put it on and step through the tapestry. Well... Interact with the tapestry in the center of the Library of Lore. Uh-oh. Aurora, there's your pencil. And Flynn. Right there, Flynn looks like my brother, but in real story, he doesn't at all. Okay, Aurora must be somewhere in this strange place. Explore the storybook world. Okay, so I guess we're going that way. Hey, there's Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Reach the door at the back of the room. Well, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, okay, so that, if I remember correctly, that's in the movie Sleeping Beauty. There you go. That's in the movie Sleeping Beauty, and that's before or after the thorns. I can't remember which. I don't remember there being suits of armor, but whatever. Okay, that's the place where she meets Prince Philip in the first place. And that looks like... Okay, since there's a guy, there's a person in the picture, I think that's right after they got rid of the Night Thorns. And he's hurrying to the castle to give her the kiss. That door, or is it the door at the back of the castle? So I'm still thinking it's that way. Yeah, so you can't interact with that door. Well, if there's a memory that I need to get from removing night thorns or inkies or anything like that, I'm sure I'm about to get it. Okay. Aha! So now I can get that. Oh. That looks interesting. I wish we could pick it up. Memory. The spinning wheels. Yes. Okay, so we still need... Oh my goodness, we need a whole bunch of them. We need to find exclusive memory pieces when catching snippets. I've been doing that all day. Find exclusive memory pieces when removing small night thorns. Find exclusive memory pieces when feeding critters. Oh, I've been really bad about that. Find exclusive memory pieces when mining. Are you serious? Wow. Find exclusive memory pieces when digging. Find exclusive memory pieces when removing obstacles. And this one. Okay. Ooh, 2 left. Yay! Okay. And then there's this one where it looks like the part where she's telling her, she's walking over to the water so she can dip her feet in, and she's telling her friends that she had the most amazing dream, and she met the prince and they danced, and I don't remember that one at all. That might be like just before he walked up to the cottage. I'm not sure. Then that one might be no carrots. Or just before no carrots. Not sure. Anyway, I liked that guy's voice. The person who does Prince Philip's voice. I liked that voice. Okay, I know that you have to have something, you know, to show that it's a tapestry or memory or whatever. But reach the door at the back of the room. Oh! Yay! Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. I can't remember. I've only seen that a couple of times. Or maybe only once, but I'm pretty sure it was a couple of times. Because I remember that, you know, like, every Disney princess gets her man at the end of the movie. And they could have, you know, had Prince Hayden come in at the last second, and he's like exactly what she wants in a guy, and been perfectly okay. But no, they went and pulled a Princess Diaries and said, I don't need a man to rule. And yeah, you know, it's a Disney thing to get the man at the end of the movie. But I think they were trying to shy away from that because, you know, like, some girls were thinking that's the end all be all, you know, find the man or else kind of thing. And or that you grow up and you find your man. Is that stained glass calling out to you? Talk to the enchanted stained glass. Huh? Oh, okay. Hello? Can't talk to it. Oh. Oh, it's one of those things. Gotta be in the right spot. Well, hello, dear. Be careful, Fauna. We mustn't startle someone so. What's the matter, dear? Not accustomed to talking to windows? Oh, not accustomed to talking windows? It's a bit out of the ordinary for me, but I'm getting used to weird stuff all the time happening in the Storybook Vale. The out of the ordinary is a bit ordinary here, isn't it? So come a little closer. The glass makes my eyes foggy. I can't see you clearly. Why, Flora, that's not her. You're right, it isn't. I'm afraid you're not who we were expecting to see, dear. Not that we aren't happy to have some company. I'm Pirate. I'm here to help Princess Aurora. Ah, then we want the same thing. You see, we're the good fairies. The 3 good fairies. Aurora's adopted aunts. Oh, I'd say we're actually a magical reflection of ourselves that we left behind. Don't think about it too hard, dear, or you'll get a headache. Oh, she doesn't actually, you know, she sounds, you know, more, you know, she doesn't sound so girly. Fauna over there on the left, she sounds girly. And then one in the middle, Flora, she sounds like a grandma. And then Meriwether's kind of sassy, but anyway. The good fairies, who are you exactly? The 3 good fairies. Why, I'm Flora. I'm Fauna. And I'm Meriwether. It's very nice to meet you. We raised Princess Aurora from the time she was a baby and protected her from the evil witch Maleficent. I didn't think she was a witch. I thought she was an evil fairy. Whatever. How did you turn into a stained glass window? Oh, we haven't really transformed ourselves, dear. We'd get quite hungry if we were windows. These windows are merely echoes of us left to carry our messages to Princess Aurora and others who might aid her. And since we said all of this in the past, we can't tell you where we are now. But maybe you'll meet us for real one day. How do I find Princess Aurora? Well, after someone locked her in this tower, we sealed Aurora away behind this door to protect her from. Don't leave our friend in suspense, Flora. We sealed her away to protect her from. Oh, how strange. What's gotten into you two? Why, we did all of this to protect Aurora from. Oh, fiddlesticks. What's wrong? I'm afraid some strange magic is stopping us from saying anything more about the source of this magical metal. It's like it's been erased from our memories. Oh no. Maybe you're the one who can set this all right. Yep, that's kind of my thing. What am I supposed to do? To help Aurora, you need only pass through that door. And to pass through the door, you must find our 3 enchanted gifts. The Sword of Truth, the Shield of Virtue, and the Cap of Song. I didn't see that. Only someone worthy can find and wield them. I'll try to find them. The first test is always being bold enough to take the first step, isn't it? I'll open the door to the first chamber for you. In each chamber, you'll face tests of your bravery, your kindness, and your wit. Think like Princess Aurora, dear, and you'll do just fine. Search for the first chamber. Search for the first chamber. Oh! I'm pretty sure we're going through one of those doors. Yep, right over there. But didn't we have to pick up stuff? I guess we're picking up stuff in the chambers. That's interesting. Okay. The Trial of Virtue. I found a blue gem. Sapphire, question mark. Ooh, I think we're pushing things. I see what looks like we're pushing things. Okay, hold on. It just says the shield refuses to budge. It seems to be held in place magically. Perhaps there's some way to break the spell using things in this room. Okay. Well, let's see if talking over here helps. There you are, dear. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever arrive. How can you be here when you were also over there? Oh, we fairies have lots of talents. Being wherever we need to be is just one of them. But never mind that, we have work to do. Do you see that great dragon over there? Yeah. Oh. Oh, don't be such a fraidy cat. It's just a practice dummy, so the castle guards can learn to fight dragons. Do you have a lot of dragon attacks? No, but Maleficent's lurking about, so we have to be prepared. To obtain the Shield of Virtue, you'll have to find what's missing here. The poor knight has misplaced his arm. And a dragon's not a dragon without its flame. Once you've made it a fair fight, you'll have to help the virtuous knight battle the deadly dragon. Look at their shadows. They'll help you know where to place them. Okay. Ooh, one more and we're good. Can't wait until he quits looking like my brother. Okay, so we're also looking for Beast? That's not okay. Not those! Stop it! Why does it keep doing that? Oh, I hope I didn't need that for something. Ooh. Okay, so that's the flame. But the knight's lost his arm, and I don't see that anywhere. Oh. No, that's the base of the thing here. Okay. Do I have a... No, I don't have a arm at all. Oh, never mind. I'll have to leave that there because I'm gonna need to find his arm. Yeah, I need to find his arm. I need to find his arm. I need to find his arm. I have no idea where it is, and it's kind of causing an alarm. I made that up, by the way. Okay, I think I will be able to think clearer after I go upstairs and come back down again. Because right now, I'm just like, you know, running around. Well, I'm running around aimlessly anyway, but, I think I'll have more patience, you know. So, I'm sorry, you can... Well, his arm's supposed to be there. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's in that dragon thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get back. I'll be right back. Okay, was going down the stairs and all of a sudden the all of a sudden my ankles were like, I don't like this. Oh, okay. See, it shows it right there. But he's missing his arm. Oh. To help make this a fair fight, first you must arm the brave knight. Well, I didn't do that because I can't find his arm. The dragon's missing something too, a bit of fire that ought to do. Then look to the shadows and uncover the way to shield the knight from the dragon's flame. Wait. Oh, I think it was that little one. Okay. Okay, no. Going upstairs did not reset my thought process and make it to where I can find him. No. Maybe it's not in this room. It's the only thing I can think of is that maybe it's not in this room. Nope. Okay. Nope, I can't borrow an arm from somebody else. No, there's nothing else around here. Oh, well, there's a piano. Maybe it's... No. It wouldn't just be a piano for no reason, is what I'm trying to say. So maybe one of the trials would be to make pretty music like Aurora would sing. I don't know. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's bringing us back to the original room, which also doesn't seem to have an arm in it. Did they not put the arm in? I keep thinking that one of those suits of armor is going to be holding... No. Like, one of those suits of armor is going to be holding... an extra arm. Maybe it's, you didn't find the arm, so you can't proceed? No, you can't put a shiny sapphire in its place and then bibbidi bobbidi boo and it's... You know, and then like bibbidi bobbidi boo and it's the thing that you actually need. I got an idea. No. Okay. Oh, I saw something magical. I think it was the squirrel. See, all of these just don't seem like they're... like they're there, but they're not there. Seems weird. Ooh, wait a minute. Interact. There we go. Now, I hope that... I hope that doing the one first and the other second isn't gonna mess me up. Because it did say get the knight his arm first, and I didn't think to go to the bookshelf. Okay, now what? Okay, got that. Then look to the shadows and uncover the way to shield the knight from the dragon's flame. Look to the shadows. Look to the shadows. That's not making a whole lot of sense to me. Look to the shadows. Oh! The shadows. Hello? It said read, and then now it doesn't say read. Shield refuses to budge. It seems to be held in place magically. Perhaps there's some way to break the spell using things in this room. So not this. Okay. In this room? This would not be in this room, technically. things in this room. I've interacted with everything in this room. If I have to look this up, I'm going to be a little upset. Break it free with things in this room. No. With things in this room. She's not gonna help. Oh, confusing the squirrel for other things is not gonna help either. I don't get it. Yeah, just keep saying. Open furniture mode and arrange the elements to protect the knight from the dragon. Can it really be that simple? Okay. Okay, so I guess we're going up there. No. The stupid shield is still the stupid shield. No, because it keeps going to that. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. Hello?
The last time you put in the application for Walmart, did you put part-time or full-time?
Yes?
You put down both.
Yeah. Why?
Okay, because Nicole only saw part-time on there. I just talked to her. She's done for the day, but she says you only put part-time. That's what she just told me today, just now. Because I went and got the salads and a bottle of soda.
What kind?
So, I don't know if you can go back into that application and update it to full-time. But it might be worth a look-see.
Okay.
And then maybe when you talk to her, you know, just maybe 6 hours, 4 days a week or something. I don't know. Well, maybe a little more than that, because 32 is the minimum for full-time.
Yeah, so it'd be 8 hours, 4 days a week, or, oh, I was gonna say 4 hours, 8 days a week.
That doesn't quite work. But it's something to think about. She could use your help, you said. And they have been hiring people, and it's not just the district manager that's taken over this store. It's a regional manager who's using this as their home store. So if somebody is not getting breaks and lunches on time, the big boss, above the big boss's big boss, is in the store. Okay?
Okay.
So it means they watch their P's and Q's and they do what they're told.
Supposedly.
Allegedly. I'll give you that one. But that's from the horse's mouth.
Okay.
Not from a horse's ass, from a horse's mouth. Okay? So it might be worth a phone call tomorrow to see if you can get a hold of Nicole during the day. Sound good? Sound good?
Maybe.
Alright. I'm headed home with salads and stuff, so I gotta go.
Which one did you get me?
The same one as last time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. See, isn't he sweet? He got salad. Okay. Good, you've earned the Shield of Virtue. That's because you showed as much courage as ingenuity as a knight. Took way longer than I expected, but yeah. And the shield is enchanted with the magic of those virtues. I'll keep it safe for now. In the meantime, you have more items to locate. I opened the door to the next chamber. Go see Fauna for a test of your kindness and truth. Okay, so it's out there again. So, yeah, I hope we've got Aurora and, that we get Aurora in the next couple of hours. Because if we don't... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's where we originally saw them. And they said that they opened the next door. So maybe it is that door down there. I am so confused. Well, there's Nikki over here. There's Nikki over here. And there's Nikki over here. Okay, this has gotta be the way. Complete Fauna's trial of virtue. I thought she said Flora. Whatever. But it makes sense to have the two. Okay, that looks like a Simba. That looks like a hidden Mickey. And that... Sunbird. I was gonna say a specific sunbird, but some bird, not sunbird. I was gonna say like the crows from Dumbo. Or maybe the raven that Maleficent has. And one of the fairies, I want to say Merryweather, turned into stone. Oh, there you are, dear. How lovely to see you. I hope Merryweather didn't get you all turned around. She made me fight a dragon. How exciting! Here you'll face a test of your truth and kindness. Do you see the cute little animals scurrying about? Not yet. They're awfully frightened of that big shadow. If you could arrange things so they're a little less frightened, they'll be able to eat. And the poor dears are so hungry. But they won't eat just anything. You must find the enchanted ingredients and make them something special. Oh no. Okay. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. I know, it's probably copyrighted, but I don't remember any more of the words than that, so hopefully it won't be too bad. And it's from, like, Sesame Street or Barney or something. Oh, no, it's definitely not from Barney. Because usually it's da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know? like every single song, whether it be peanut butter and jelly, or it be the I don't know, it was some kind of tub song. I can't think of a dang word to go with it, but oh, the sword refuses to budge. It seems to be held in place magically. Perhaps something in this room could help break the spell. Okay, so I'm guessing that we go into furniture mode again. Yeah, I'm guessing we go to furniture mode again. And it just looks like a hidden Mickey to me. No, that can't be it then. Maybe we're supposed to free the animals. And put this in here. Oh, can't put that in the same spot. There? No, I don't feel like it got... Could be... Could be... yeah. No. Maybe. No. Well, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay. Pegasus feeding instructions. Prefers simple meals, something with 3 ingredients ought to do. He refuses to eat anything with tomato, lettuce, cucumber, onion, or rice on it. Oh gosh. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, okay. No. Tomato. Lettuce. Cucumber. Yeah? It's 85. Onion. Rice. Rice. my phone that it would be fun to put Rick's instead. Oops, that's not what I meant. Okay, no tomato, lettuce, cucumber, onion, or rice. That's all we have. Well, nothing about carrots, right? Okay. Ow. Oh, barley. No, we'll do 5, because I don't know what we're going to need. And 5 enchanted carrots, but we can't do cucumber or lettuce. And no onion, rice, tomatoes, but wheat wasn't on the list. So, enchanted barley, enchanted carrot, and what was the other thing? Enchanted wheat? Barley salad. Oh, yeah. If anybody from Gameloft is watching, could you please, please, please put in a pumpkin pie? Yeah, you can't really have Thanksgiving and Christmas without pumpkin pie. I don't like that border either. Did you put them in the fridge? Okay. Got a white snippet and a coin. Yay. Okay, so I've got a problem. I've got to arrange this stuff so it's more not scary for the little animals scurrying around, and I don't know what they're talking about because there ain't no animals scurrying around. Anyway, I had the idea of and then putting the bird in the cage. But then I was like, well, what if the bird in the cage isn't the thing to do because but I still haven't been able to figure out you can't move the lion. I may have to look this one up. No, it still refuses. Okay, last time the sword of virtue was part of the equation, but this time they're not doing that. Yeah, remember the sword that Philip used Maleficent? No! I'm trying to get Aurora. Oh, I got Maleficent already. And oh, and the lore keeper was trying to say that I was the bad guy. Animals are scared of the shadows in here. Could you move them so they're not afraid anymore? Yeah, it sounds like I need to move the... Sounds like I need to move the animals themselves, but you can't move the animals themselves, can you? No. No, not that. Not that either. I don't know. I think the bird needs to be in here, but I don't know where this thing goes. No, I tried that one already. You know what? Maybe I ought to try somebody else. Yeah, maybe I ought to look it up. Yeah, open your furniture menu and place everything in the right spots so the critters aren't scared of the shadows of the lion and the bird of prey. Ah, that's why it's a bird of prey. Okay. So the problem is, what do you do with the lion? Because you can't move him. Huh. I don't know. Okay, the trial of truth. What? You're mean. Yeah, well, he doesn't understand that. Did I ask you? No, I did not. Okay, so watching a video real quick. Just a moment. 'Cause I just don't understand how you're supposed to move the lion. Nope. Okay. So this guy thought putting the bird of prey in a cage looked like a good idea too. Oh, okay. Oh, not that. Apparently, let's give Mickey Mouse ears to the lion. There we go. Now talk to the baby Pegasus. We've got a black baby Pegasus. Oh, with a purple mane! That's so cute! Give them the barley salad that you already made. Here you go, little horsey. Eat up. I know you're Pegasus. They whinnied and they go, "Nee!" Cook the right meal for the rabbit. That's usually just a carrot. Oh, I didn't see this one. The rabbit likes a hearty meal. 4 ingredients should do the trick. Simply refuses to eat anything with barley, wheat, onion, or rice. Dang. Okay, no. Barley. Barley. Wheat. Onion or rice. Okay. It's no onion. We already bought the barley. That's barley, right? No, it's enchanted rice. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Barley, wheat, onion, rice. No, barley, wheat, onion, rice. Okay. Looks like we actually only need one. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, so... See, that says quest. I have a quest. Yeah. Oh, 4-star meals. Or 4 ingredients, so... Okay, what was off the list? Barley, wheat, onion, rice. Okay. Barley, wheat, onion, rice. But I'm guessing it has to have this kind of stuff in it. Barley, wheat, onion, rice. There's a lot of things with the barley, wheat, onion, or rice. Gazpacho would have been good, except for that he won't eat it. um, Linus's feast, but I don't remember rabbits at all being interested in eating fish. Do you remember rabbits at all eating fish? Okay, he doesn't either, and he actually had rabbits, so they ate grass pellet. Well, that doesn't have any of the stuff that we have in here, but it doesn't have any of those ingredients. Huh. We might have to go back to that because we are running out of options. Oh, I was gonna say we can get them strawberry pie, but no, we can't. How about a tasty salad? Why did it do this? Ah, okay. Oops, that's not what I meant. I don't want to drop that, but I'm gonna have to. Cook the right meal for the rabbit. Well, the rabbit doesn't want to talk to me, so I must not cook the right meal. Okay. Nothing with barley, wheat, onion, or rice. And it's 4 ingredients. A hearty meal. Hold on. I think that means a hearty salad. I don't think it showed me all of these when I was asking for 4-star meals. Because Buñuelos wasn't on there. I'm pretty sure that's a 4-star meal. Yep. Yeah. No, that's 3. That's 3 stars. It said 4 stars would do. Well, I don't want to drop that. Down! He keeps trying to test those limits. Well, I guess I can drop that, even though I'm going to need it later. And I'll drop that. There you go. Said a 4-star meal would do, though. Let's see if... Still won't talk to me? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Oh, well, we can drop. No, I want to drop it, not split it. Keep saying split. Why? Why? Okay, well, we'll drop that meal. And we'll drop the other one because... Okay, we'll eat it. Fine. Wow. Okay, so we've got to go over here. No, that is not what I meant. Okay. Now, it's got to be 4 stars. And I'm going to say vegetable. Because it's a rabbit. I wish you could put more filters in, like, no barley, no onion, no... you know. No, he just refuses to eat anything with... barley, wheat, onions, and rice. Or rice. How about braised bamboo shoots? You know, because I know it's Dreamlight Valley, it's not going to kill the rabbit. But... you are picky as... You're pickier than me. Dang. Well, that's not what I meant. It works, but it's not what I meant. 4 ingredients should do the trick. And I did that. Oh, maybe that ended up having onion in it? I don't know. that had ginger and... Okay, won't eat that because of the wheat. Won't eat that because of the wheat. Why would you give chowder to a rabbit? You wouldn't give meat to a rabbit either. Oh, and it's got wheat. That's got onion. That's got onion. I don't think I would give creamy soup to a rabbit. We don't have that. Well, we don't have that as a meal. Dang. I think so. I don't really want to talk about that right now. Okay. So did I make that or did I skip over making that? I don't know. But I'm assuming whatever I need to make is stuff in here. And I tried making the tasty salad. It didn't work. Yeah, I think it would be the tasty salad. With a veggie casserole. Okay, so I'm going to try the veggie casserole. If not, I'm going to try the tasty salad. Because he does not eat things with onions. No? Okay, then let's try the tasty salad. Or, could need to be, you know, a magical kind, or whatever it said. So let's go try to feed him a tasty salad. Although I think we already tried that. This rabbit just don't want to talk to me. I don't like Bugs Bunny. Oh, yay! Okay, what's it called? Yeah, Trial of Truth. What's up, baby? Oh, carrot salad. Okay, wait. What did you put in there? You... Like I can. Okay, so... Ah, okay. So I know how to do this now. Getting a new recipe. That's what the deal is. I did not want to do that. I wanted to use the stove. Thank you. Okay, so... Oh, he said that, and then that. And this is all the stuff that we bought, the enchanted. And... carrot. And that, and... No! That's what, yeah. Okay, now... Cucumber. Thank you. Yeah, we can drop that. Okay. Carrot salad. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Bianca here. How are you doing today?
Eh.
Glad to hear that. I wanted to talk about our new state-approved...
Final expense. So, the first two calls, they were trying to sell me senior care again. And then now they're trying to kill me. Yeah. Okay. See, now the rabbit wants to talk to me. Yay. Okay. Here you go, bunny. Perfect meal for a discerning critter like yourself. The bunny sniffing it. Happy chittering noises. Phew. You two are sure picky. Sure are picky. Okay. Pick up the Sword of Truth. Finally! Bring the Sword of Truth to Fauna. I gave them all the same voice, so... How wonderful! You passed the test. Remember, pirate, kindness isn't something dull. True kindness is as sharp as any sword. I'll keep this safe for now. And here, I'll open the chamber to Flora's test. Good luck, dear. I was gonna say, I can't remember how to get out of here. Yes, I do. Find the final chamber inside the Storybook Castle. And that way? No, there's no... Well, there's another box. Yeah, okay. Okay. Complete Flora's trial song. I thought so. But there was going to be one with a song. That's making me want to watch this too. That's making me want to watch Sleeping Beauty. Oh, maybe that's the first, the part at the beginning, you know, na na the Princess Aurora. Can't remember the rest of the words. That's pretty bad, but because, you know, the amount of times I've seen that movie, I don't know the words. But obviously, haven't seen it in a while. You know, I've been working on my books and working on this and... You okay? He got the zoomies. I had confidence you'd pass Meriwether and Fauna's tests, Pirate. Now remember, these trials were meant to challenge Aurora. Fauna gave her the gift of song when she was born. Do you have the gift of song? Well, I guess I'll go for the one in the middle. Let me warm up first, do re mi, because I'm not very musically talented, but I can carry a tune. Oh, shut up. I'm sure you'll manage, dear. First, you must find a way to arrange the shadows of the dancers. Then arrange the instruments correctly. If you use the gift of song, you'll be just fine. Yeah, so if I don't got that gift, that means I'm out of luck. And excuse me, but I don't see any dancers. Totally kidding, but maybe they were there. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, did we get magma somehow? No, we got shiny magma. Well, I can get that any old time. What is it? Shovel, bird, eggs, Benedict. Oh, okay. If we run into Beast, I was gonna say what's his name? If we run into Beast, we will be able to... What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? There we go! So that's Flynn, and Rapunzel's, got him all tied up, and yeah. Yay! Okay, so we still have to work on digging, mining, feeding critters, cooking, and catching snippets. Sam's definitely bored. The piano's notes ring truest from this side of the stage. Oh, thanks. The harp and the cello work best when placed beside each other. Harp and cello. Okay. One dancer ought to be between the cello and the piano. Okay, wait a minute. I don't... Oh! Maybe I do see a dancer now. Okay, so... Okay, piano... Helps if you spell piano correctly. This side of the stage. This side of stage. There you go. And harp and cello together. Harp and cello together. Speaking of cello, whoever decided to spell that is weird because it does not have an H in it. And one dancer ought to be between the cello and the piano. Dancer between cello and piano. So you're writing it down so I don't have to worry about it. About coming back over here and figuring it out, you know? Okay, so... That's not what I meant. Oh, can't get up there either. What does this say? There ought to be a dancer between the lute and the harp. Dancer between lute and harp. Oh, it's getting confusing over here. It says read. This refuses to budge. It seems to be held in place magically. Something in this room might help you break the spell. Okay. But I don't know how to fix it. Maybe stand here? No, because it... You can't move anything. Huh. Maybe it's, yeah, interact. Between, okay, wait. Okay. A dancer between the cello and the piano, but we haven't moved the cello. Okay, now that we have an idea of how to do this. No. Oh, now it gave us the furniture. So I think this needs to be this way. And this needs to be all the way over. And what was that about the... Oh, this in the middle. And this over here. Okay, wait a minute. Let's look at our thing here. Okay. So piano on one side of the stage. But I don't know if it's that side or that side. Harp and cello together. The harp and cello are together. A dancer between the cello and the piano. Okay. So we've got to take this and shove it over here. And take this and put it right there. But that means that we've got to take the... Okay, wait. Maybe we ought to take this over here. And this over here. And then the harp and the piano. No. Yeah, the only spot the piano fits is over there. No. Okay, so you can't interact with them anymore. So that is the spot for them. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting to do this. Ah, so the harp is in the correct spot. But if the harp is in the correct spot, then how come... I am so confused. Yeah, the harp and cello together. So that should have been right here. Okay, so the piano's in the wrong spot though. Dancer between the cello and the piano. Oh, okay. So I was right. This needs to go over here somewhere. And the piano needs to go here. Pick up the cap of song. Looks more like the hat that Oh no. It looks like the one that Prince Philip was wearing. Well, I don't need enchanted carrots. Dang it, it won't let me drop them either. But I don't need enchanted carrots. Okay, take that to Flora. The hat. Cap of Song. That kind of looks like a football as well. Okay, so it looks like Prince Philip's hat, but it also looks like a football. You've triumphed in the trial of song, just as I knew you would. I wish I had as much confidence in myself as you do. The important thing is that you overcame your doubt. I'll keep the Cap of Song safe for now. We have one last enchantment to weave on these gifts. Find us in the entrance hall and we'll bestow them all upon you once more. Well done, dear. You've passed all the tests. Princess Aurora awaits for you beyond these doors. I can't wait to meet her. I suspect the two of you will become fast friends. Together, I know that you can stop the never after. You need only wield the Shield of Virtue, Sword of Truth, and Cap of Song to pass. Okay. So, come over here so you can read the thing. Put on all the enchanted gifts. The sword and shield of truth and virtue. The cap of song. Put on the hero of the veil coat. Okay. Trading to a less interesting hat, but... And then we have Prince Philip's sword and shield. Explore the tower in the Storybook Vale Castle. Please tell me we're not going to have to kiss her to wake her up. Just saying.
Hello again.
Oh, hello! You look familiar somehow. Princess Aurora! Do we know each other? Who are you? Who sent you? I'm Pirate. I've been trying to fix everything in the Vale. Why, I remember you from when you were a child. No wonder you look familiar. Oh, thank goodness you've returned. Has anyone followed you here? Oh, you're not working with her, are you? Do you mean Maleficent? No, for once. Maleficent has nothing to do with my troubles. Don't you know? It's the Lord Keeper who's been the cause of all this. From the very beginning, No wonder she was trying to blame it on me. Please explain before my brain explodes.
Truly?
Well, the Lord Keeper was once a friend to all in the valley. But during the forgetting, the Lord Keeper changed.
I can't believe it.
She became colder, less trusting. She wanted to send me far away from my friends in the Vale. When I told her I wouldn't go, she grew angry. If it hadn't been for my aunts, I might well have been sent away to be erased. This has to be a mistake, a misunderstanding. Oh, I wish it were, but I'm afraid it isn't.
Yes?
Wait a moment. Do you hear that sound? Why, it's like the beating of wings, or flapping pages. Oh no, she's here. The Lord Keeper is coming.
Farewell.
Well, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the Vale. Oh, pirate, ever the hero, driving the story. You led me right to her. This can't be real. You're supposed to be my friend. You are very dear to me, pirate. That's what makes this so difficult. I don't wish to harm anyone, but I cannot abide chaos. Chaos? What are you talking about? Please listen to me. I can explain. I look out across the Vale, and all I see is metal and mess. Heroes and villains living alongside one another, chattering machines from the far-flung future alongside brave adventurers from the distant past. And then there's you, pirate. You're the worst of all. You somehow find yourself at the center of every story. You undo endings, botch beginnings, and muddle up middles. You court chaos and calamity. Whatever. Husband says I'm the bad guy. What? I'm the only person holding everything together here. He totally threw me off. You see, the place reflects the chaos you've brought. Dreamlight Valley should not be. So when the forgetting came, I began to whisper to some of the villagers. Leave Dreamlight Valley forever. Return to your realms where it's safe. Where you belong. It would have worked if it weren't for a few meddling villagers who refused. All of Dreamlight Valley would have been as tidy and quiet as a well-ordered library, perfectly peaceful. But what about the never after? Oh, but there is no never after. I made it all up to lure you here. I scattered the great tales from my pages myself to keep you busy. Why'd you invite me here at all then? My plans for the valley could never come to pass while Hades and Maleficent feuded. When I heard about your arrival in Dreamlight Valley, I knew you might be useful. You did just as I'd hoped, brought Maleficent and Hades right to me. But then Maleficent grew suspicious. She nearly ruined everything. I had no choice but to try and have her erased. Maleficent, Hades, Aurora, what part do they all play in this? Maleficent and Hades refused to leave the Vale. I needed someone like you to come along and help me convince them. But Aurora and her meddling aunts figured out my plans. I had no choice but to lock her away. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it. Ugh, of course you refuse to see reason. You refuse to leave Dreamlight Valley behind. But the valley needs me. No, it doesn't. Pirate, there comes a time in life when one must move on from childish things. Stories that you treasured when you were young must be put aside, tucked away forever. It's time to grow up. Hey! True. I'll always hold these stories in my heart, and I really don't see why I have to give up anything. Thank you very much. I didn't want to have to do this, pirate. But if you won't step aside and let me bring order to my valley and my vale, then I'll erase it once and for all. Talk to Aurora in the Unwritten Realms. Ooh. That looks like Donald Duck's ship. Kinda. Very kinda.
Yes.
Where are we? It's unlike anywhere I've been before. The Lore Keeper brought us here. Quite by accident, I imagine. This is the same place I found Maleficent. This is where villagers are sent to be erased. Oh dear, she must mean to erase us all, to do away with the valley.
Oh no.
I only wish my aunts were here to help us. They are here. They gave us enchantments to help. Of course, as long as I'm wearing this dress with their enchantments, they'll be protecting me. And you have the sword, shield, and crown that they enchanted. I hope they're enough to protect us from the Lore Keeper.
Can't be.
We must find her and stop her.
Farewell.
Explore further in the Unwritten Realms to find the Lore Keeper. Does that mean go through here? Ew, I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy at all. Hey, that's an Agrabah thing. Talk to the witchy Lore Keeper, huh? Okay, fine. Followed me, have you? It doesn't matter. You're too late to stop this. Please, let's talk about this. It's never too late. Now isn't the time for talk. It's time to erase all of those most treasured tales we have kept here in the Vale. Starting with the oldest story you remember. The oldest story I remember? Well, I guess that would be... Actually, that would be There Are Rocks in My Socks of the Ox to the Fox. Which has nothing to do with Disney. Fairy tale someone I loved told me when I was very small. A silly picture book that I read again and again before I could even really read. If it's a picture book, that means it has no words. A movie that I saw when I was too young to see over the seats. Probably fairy tale. Yes, fairy tales, the stories where we hide our deepest wishes and fears. You've grown up now. You must leave it behind. You can't take that away from me. It's more than just the story itself. It was a feeling of being safe. It was realization that I could do anything. It was the sense that the world was so much bigger than I thought. As long as somebody I loved was telling me a story, I could be whoever I wanted to be. I could be the hero. Don't you see, pirate? Those are the lies we tell children. One day, you must grow up. Okay, I'm starting to wonder who the heck wrote this stuff. It's probably the same person who came up with crazy trust exercise. You must see that they are just stories. They aren't real. Stories don't need to be real to be true. What's important are the feelings they give us, the lessons. And have you seen the real world? I'll take the world of stories. Thank you very much. You speak truth. Could I be making a terrible mistake? No, of course not. I mustn't let you trick me. You will not sway me from my plan. The lore keeper left a cloud of snippets. Catch them. Oh. Ooh, rainbow snippets? Talk to Aurora. How strange. The lore keeper left behind a cloud of snippets.
Truly?
But these don't look like the snippets that were flying about the veil. What could they be? I think these are pieces of the oldest story that I can remember. These are precious. I have to keep them safe. And the lore keeper almost destroyed them. We must talk to the lore keeper again. There has to be a way to change her mind. We just have to find her and keep catching snippets. Okay. Search for the lore keeper in the Unwritten Realms. Oh! There's Woody's, carousel. Cool. That looks like Flynn or Merida's house. What the heck? Okay, cool. Let's go. Poor Flynn, he's being forced to do this. Oh, I guess we're going up here. It's Cinderella's carriage. Rapunzel's tower. Eric's ship. I don't know why that's featured again, but Woody's carousel. The popcorn machine. The pretzel machine. The pretzel stand. We'll look around after we're done talking to Cranky over here. You again. Ugh. You can't stop me, you know. The story that I have set in motion must come to its end. What story are you trying to destroy now? I'm giving you one more chance here. Don't waste it. I almost wish I could turn back. But I can't. Not now. Now I must destroy the first story that ever made you shed a tear. The story that broke your tiny heart. You were still only a child then. Do you remember how sad that story made you feel? I teared up a little, but I held it together. It was just a story, but it made me so sad. I wanted to be a big kid, so I held it together even when I felt a tear roll down my cheek. That story made you feel heartbreak, made you know sorrow. But you're an adult now. There are enough sorrows in the world without such stories. They must be put aside. I can't lose that story. If I lost that, I'd lose what I learned from it. I learned something doesn't have to be real for you to care about it. The characters we hold in our hearts, they can feel just as real to us as people. That's not a bad thing. It shows how much love we all have to give around. Yes, there is wisdom in that, I suppose. But still, you cannot sway me. It must be destroyed. Search for the lore keeper in the unwritten realms. Oh. Got weird dead trees. Hold on. Yeah, that's the only new thing. Oh. No, got part of the Agrabah castle. Palace. Oh, we got Oswald's car. The blue lion statue. I still don't know why that's blue. Just doesn't make any sense for it to be blue. Oh, I don't remember that. Maybe I don't have it yet. Oh, I like that though. It looks like a Christmas tent. Okay. I'm growing weary of this. Must you chase me to the ends of all existence? I'll chase you however far I have to. Ever the pesky little protagonist, aren't you? In any case, there's only one tale left for me to erase forever. Don't tell me you don't remember this one. It's the first story that you ever weaved yourself. Oh, I do remember the first story I ever made up. Neither of it. I drew it all out with stick figures in crayon on lined paper. The drawings weren't very good and the story was sort of silly, but I had so much fun letting my imagination go wild. I wonder if those drawings are still lying around somewhere. What a pity. All these years and you're still hanging on to some trifling tale you thought up as a tiny child. Hey, it's not just the story that matters. Making up that story showed me the real value of stories is making other people happy. I might not remember all the little details of the first story I told, but I remember how happy it made everyone around me. I guess it is true that stories only have power in so much as they touch people's lives. I scarcely know what I believe anymore. You've left me so confused. I need time to think. More snippets left behind. Oh. Okay. Dang! What happened? Okay, I'm trying to get 2. And... it's not counting them. Dang! Super snippets or something. Oi! Find the lore keeper in the unwritten realms. Oh! There's Milan's house up there too. Oh, and a gazebo! I know, I'm talking like, yeah, this is like, oh my goodness. Oh, stairs. Stairs are good. Anyway, I'm talking like there's no problems. Oh my gosh, that is so rude! That's kind of funny though. Taking over Hades' throne to put the snowman. That's funny. Talk to the lore keeper in the Unwritten Realms. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
You found me again. I felt so certain of it all before. I thought I knew what had to be done. Now I'm just not sure. Please, this isn't who you really are, Lord Keeper. Could I have misunderstood the very nature of the stories I hold inside? Stories are meant to change and grow. Stories are meant to be shared with others. Have I jealously guarded these stories, not letting anyone share in them? I feel lost, Pirate. When the forgetting struck, I grew so scared. What is a memory but a story of what came before? I thought that the only way to keep stories safe was to lock them away, to protect them, to leave them unchanging. What have I done? You can always learn from a mistake. You're certain it's not too late? I fear there's something missing from inside me now. The tales that I scattered, they were what was binding me together. I have no idea what to do without them. Pirate caught them all, Lore Keeper. I can put them back. Oh, I can put them back where they belong. Okay, the story of Dreamlight Valley. Oi. Heck yeah. Shouldn't take too long either. Ooh. How do I... Oh, yeah. Okay. That is somewhere along here. Good. This is down here. This is... No? Oh! I didn't see that. So, it's a good thing husband's home. Hey, I'm gonna reheat dinner. Well, that's the plan anyway. Okay. What? Oh, that. New. Okay. Here? Yeah. That is part of Beast. I like it better when he's Adam, but he had to be Beast before he was Adam, so. I mean, he was Adam and then he was Beast and then he was Adam. Okay, I think that goes there? Yeah. I heard that the first time. Okay, so we got Flynn and Merida, we got Hades and Maleficent, we got Merlin and Beast for some reason, and we have Mulan, Olaf, and Mickey Mouse together for some reason. Oh, we unlocked the cradle! Yay! Talk to the lore keeper. Is she gonna be nice? Or is she gonna be mean? I understand now, pirate. Dreamlight Valley is a place for stories to grow and be shared. Somewhere we can learn to live together. Can everyone ever forgive me? Is there really a place for me here? Yes, the village has room for even the nastiest villains. I suppose if Hades and Maleficent can find a place here, then surely I can. We'll do all we can to help you find your way again, Lord Keeper. And I know just where you should begin. That tapestry behind you. Don't you think there's something else it could show now? Yes, the tapestry. It will become a testament to the story we've all woven together. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's only a small portion of the characters. Oh! No, I was gonna say those are the ones that live there, but that's not true either. Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale. Jennifer's my other sister. I've got a cousin's son, and that's Matthew. That it's spelled that way. William's one of the characters in my stories. Romaine? Okay? Alan's one of the people. Samuel! There you go. My cat, the one that usually sits in my lap, is Sam, and sometimes we call him Samuel when he's being a brat. Well, I'm going to let you all watch the credits go by because I believe that they are going to be really, really long. And we'll wrap up the video when I get back because I have to go upstairs. Ariel! Still going? Wow. So if any of these people that just went on the screen are ever watching this video or watching the stream right now, thank you. This is an awesome game. And oh, cool, baby's born. Oh, that's awesome. I love it when movies and video games do that. This is so cool. But yeah, thank you, because without them we'd be stuck playing other games. Hey, there's a Stephanie! And my husband says there's a Christina. That's close enough to my name because my name's just Tina. I'm not short for, my name's not short for the bigger name. It's just Andrian? Oh, okay. Just pointing out some of the interesting names. I skipped over a few interesting names because I didn't know how to pronounce them. Bam Bang. Okay. Hmm. Do you want me to use that plate, or that plate's kind of yucky? Toss it? Okay. So while y'all are watching the rest of the credits, I'm gonna put his pizza in first. We got a pizza from Costco last night, and we're eating what was left over from that yesterday. For dinner, we're also having salad. Anyway. What? How's that close to my name? Okay. Almost dropped it. Sorry. That's his. This is mine. Stay. One problem with Costco is that they don't cut the pizza quite right. Sometimes Domino's doesn't. Research. Oh. I came up with a really great story for I'm not moving to New York. There's nothing wrong with New York except for that, you know, at least previously, you know, people got mugged. Oh. But it is way too far away from my kids. Eat it before the cat does. Sam thinks he might like people food. Or, see, we're one of those households who the pets are people. But, you know, mommy and daddy food. Wait, you stop sniffing your brother's butt. I'm sorry that was on here. Really? Actually, Christopher or Christopher without the R. Ben! Yay! Now we just gotta find Bobby. Hey, Ashley. We gotta find well, I've only been on for a minute. I'm testing it. I don't know if we need to put it on for a whole minute, but do it anyway. I only put it on for a minute the first time.
Well, I get credit. Hit on this one. Make sure I finish.
Rose, that's my cousin. One of them. I got several cousins. My husband's got a cousin, Kevin. Yeah. Oh, and no, actually that says Benjamin. There's no J, it was an I. So it was either a typo or... Okay. And sometimes we call Ben Benjamin because he likes to be a brat sometimes too. Okay, so it looks like now that the food's done, so are the credits? Maybe? Oh, I thought that said 2025. It says 2005. Makes for a lot more makes senseness. Yeah, I don't think any of those songs are in my recording because of, you know, streaming friendly mode being on all the time. That's one of my favorites though. I See the Light. Strawberry Delight. What's that from? Okay, there's a whole bunch of songs on here I've never even heard of. Detective Puppy? Gizmos. Neighborhood Patrol. Huh? Rum Punch. That's what, that's the flavor that Mary Poppins had. Well. Wreck-It Ralph. I didn't know that. Oh, Henry Jackman. I saw Jackman and I'm like, Hugh? Wow. Wasn't. It was Henry. Almost there. That's the only song I like from Princess and the Frog. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. It's the title of the song. You can't copyright me.
listen to Twitch can copyright you for any of it when all their copyrights are out of date. That ain't fair.
Yeah, so like all the copyrights that are on here are showing out of date. Like that one just said 2014, 2016, 2014. Yeah, and the closest one was 2024. This is 2025. How's that work? $2023. But Twitch hasn't been trying to copyright me lately because every time they do, I start up the campaign of, look, streaming friendly mode is on, has been on, always will be on. Thank you for playing. Okay. When dead or alive, Flynn Rider, thief. Are we getting Maximus? Talk to the lure keeper. Okay, just a sec. Well, a few of them. What do you think, Pirate? It's the story that you've woven here across the valley and the Vale. You ought to be proud of yourself for what you've built. We all built it together. Your humbleness is something I hope to learn from in time. Of course, there's still work to do because of the mess I've made. Some of my tales are still scattered. Please keep catching snippets for me. And there's still ink spilling all about. Seems my home was carried away by ink. I hope you don't mind if I ask for some help with that too.
Uh-huh.
Place Aurora's house in the storybook Vale. I'm just gonna end up moving it. Well, because I like all my characters together. Ooh, if I put it here, there'd be less spots for pumpkins to go. Well, pumpkins and stuff to go. No, I plant the pumpkins so I can buy more pumpkins. So then when you need to move. Scoot, 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 scoot. Okay, fine. I'll put her house over here then. How big is her house? She's got a tree attached to her house. Okay. You know what? We ought to save that for the Aurora. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so I'm going to stop for dinner. We've been on here for 3 hours and 24 minutes, so yeah, I'm going to stop for dinner. Please go on Amazon and check out my books. Like I said, go into Amazon. In the Amazon search engine, type in Tina Rash Books. TinaRashBooks. Of course, with spaces between the 3 words. But anyway, and you should find Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times, Esperanza's Party, The Island, and Adopted Coral. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, comment, share, subscribe, notification bell. And if you are watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. And I will see you in the next stream or video. Oh, well, we gotta go back to the house first. Now that we've... Because I always save there, obvious, you know. You've probably seen me.
Yeah.
We got new black inkies. Snippets. He wasn't home earlier, so need to tell him. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. And we've got the squirrel. Okay, so how many do we have? 3,135. That's not enough to get... Oops. That's not enough to get... Oh, saved bundles, huh? Yeah, it's not quite enough to get Leah Tremaine's house. Dang it! Okay. We'll keep working on it. Or, what I really want to save up for is Max. So, anyway, it's not enough to get either one. Okay, I will see you in the next stream or video.